Break it down. Do 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 do. Degenerate into something. Ooh, I just got tired of doing what you told me to do, and that's wasting my 20s for you. There you go. You thought we weren't watching? Yo. But what should the people do, fellas?
Please subscribe,
like,
and comment.
Please.
We love it when you comment. Even when y'all shit on us. I actually
for
do.
real.
I really
It'd be entertaining to read those sometimes, like the shit that they be saying.
Like, this one dude was like, "Yo, look at your hair. It's like just like your mom's twat."
Yo, and if you did subscribe from a previous request to subscribe, we appreciate you.
Yes,
thank you so much.
Clap it up. Yes.
So we back with more reactions.
Yes,
Yo,
we are.
We love film here.
Yes, indeed.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
I love Scorsese.
Yes, sir.
So what we watching?
The top 10 Martin Scorsese movie scenes.
Yo, I'm excited for this one, man.
As per Watch Mojo. Let's see if you fucked up or not.
Oh yeah, nice. Let's see.
Shit. And let's go.
I think in all fairness, I should explain to you exactly what I do.
Mean streets, raging bulls, and a few good fellas. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Martin Scorsese movie scenes.
Let's get it. Scorsese, yeah.
And Mikey Francesi.
When he introduces them,
Jimmy Two Times, who got that nickname because he said everything twice.
Get the papers.
Focusing on the most classic scenes from Martin Scorsese features. With all due respect to the filmmakers' documentaries and short films, they did not make the cut based on our criteria. And you should know, a spoiler alert is in effect.
Real.
No one gives a damn. You have to take it.
Number 10. What's a mook? Mean Streets.
yo,
Let's have a drink.
You're calling me a what? We all know that wise ass from the neighborhood spot. And in this early Scorsese classic, a few of the guys debate the meaning of a bartender's insult.
We're not paying because this guy's a fucking mook.
With the Marvelettes Please Mr. Postman as the musical backdrop.
yo.
I'm a mook. Yeah.
The mooks bust each other's balls shortly before busting up the joint with more bravado than anything else.
What's a mook?
A mook? What's a mook? I don't know. What's a mook?
In the end,
This guy.
Scorsese established the tight bond among the Roughnecks and his keen ear for dialogue. Not to mention the fighting skills of De Niro's loose cannon
Yo,
character.
his character was really wild.
I can't? No.
Number 9, The Seduction.
Yo, this movie was weird.
Very. It's a remake.
Not gonna hurt you at all. There's no hurting here, man.
His accent in this shit pissed me off, yo.
1962 classic. Robert De Niro sported a thick Southern accent for a film that would earn both him and Juliette Lewis Academy Award nominations.
What?
I don't even know anything about that.
In this scene, Danielle Bowden admires the charm of Max Cady, as the convicted rapist attempts to seduce his enemy's teenage daughter with some sweet talk.
So
Oh, he's a sick
what are
man.
you doing
Yo.
here, then?
Well, I came to meet you, to be honest with you.
As Scorsese's camera highlights a power shift, the girl becomes taken by Cady's sinister soliloquy.
Every man has to go through hell to reach his paradise. You know what paradise is?
And her symbolic physical act caps off an unforgettable Scorsese scene that
Oh.
freaked out
Oh,
viewers.
no.
That, I was literally thinking, why is this shit in top 10, bro? Yo, all I thought about was this
Number
balls
8,
on this guy. They
14
just
Blood,
met.
Gangs of New York.
Is this it, priest?
Is
The
that
Pope's
fucking
new army?
John C. Reilly?
A few crusty bitches and a handful of ragtags?
Nothing demands attention like
That's
a
a good
bushy
movie.
19th century mustache. And when Martin Scorsese released his take on this infamous gang fight in the Five Points neighborhood of New York City,
By the ancient laws of combat, we are met at this chosen ground to settle for good and all. Who holds sway over the 5 points?
he gave us not only a top-of-the-range soup strainer, but also a gang fight in which Bill the Butcher slices and dices with no regard for human life.
Yeah, from like, I'll find you. I will get you.
Aesthetically, the scene has the typical
find you and I will
Scorsese
get
flair.
you.
Some
And
shit.
the bloody sequence
You know,
informed
kill you.
viewers
I'll
that
find you and I will kill you.
far more than your regular Hollywood effort.
Ears and noses will be the trophies of the day. But no hand shall touch him.
This film was no joke, and the director managed to convey a heightened sense of violence in this opening scene without overreaching.
He'll cross over whole.
Number 7, Beverly Hills Breakdown, The Aviator.
Yo, this movie.
She's whispering to me, buddy. All right, make her sing.
Howard Hughes was an American innovator, risk-taker, and undoubtedly one of the most important aviators of the 20th century.
Not enough. Not enough. These rivets have to be completely flush. I want every screw and joint countersunk.
In Scorsese's Academy Award-winning biopic about the man, Leonardo DiCaprio starred as the young tycoon, who in 1946 flew an Air Force recon plane in its first flight over LA.
Okay. Set course for 090.
When an oil leak caused the propeller to malfunction, Hughes violently crashed into a Beverly Hills neighborhood, which literally shifted his heart, collapsed his left lung, and left him with burns and broken bones.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Can you imagine?
Dramatic and destructive.
I actually never saw this movie.
Scorsese
Really
scene
good.
captured
Yeah.
the terror of a life that was about to change forever.
I'm Howard Hughes, the aviator.
Number 6, They're Duds, The Wolf
Oh,
of Wall
This
Street.
scene was
Lemmy.
hilarious.
Built up a tolerance after all these years.
With all the drugs available to kids these days, this
started
unforgettable
crawling at the
Scorsese
end, yeah,
scene
okay.
initially had younger viewers saying, what is a quaalude?
What's that?
This crying about they've been in the safe for 15 years. You kidding me? Lemons?
The answer most
Lemons?
was is that quaaludes were a potent sleep aid,
They're duds.
sedative, and
Bro, they
muscle
started out
relaxant
running on
some
the
folks
treadmill.
in the 60s and 70s liked to use recreationally.
This is bullshit. My metabolism is pumping. I can't feel shit. You're old.
One of those folks, evidently, was Jordan Belfort. And after DiCaprio as Belfort popped a couple down, he didn't initially feel the effect. But when it
He skipped
finally
all
hit,
phases.
he didn't mess around.
After 15 years in storage, the lemons had developed a delayed fuse. It took 90 minutes for these little f***ers to kick in, but once they did, pow.
Lights out.
That scene, that shot was fire, just the falling
By the
down.
end, Scorsese had offered a
Yep,
public
This was
PSA
funny
shit,
too.
I remember
How he
that.
thought he was flawlessly in.
Well, at least for this poor bastard.
These little bastards were so strong, I discovered a whole new phase. The cerebral palsy phase.
Oh my god.
I amuse you?
Yo,
No,
shout out to
man.
Paul.
This is
I
classic.
amuse
classic.
you. Funny how.
What do you mean I'm funny?
Hey, you thought that last entry was funny? Funny how? How the f was that funny? All right, settle.
His smile always cracks me up, you know.
What, do to the right?
Widely regarded
Yeah.
as one of the best
Like,
films of the decade,
his-
if not the best.
Remember we-
Fellas,
Yeah, we recreated this
gangster
scene
Henry
right
Hill
here, this
and
shot.
his somewhat irritable friend Tommy DeVito. And by irritable,
Like, look
we
at that.
mean you
This
do
is
not
funny.
screw around with this guy.
Funny how? I mean, what's funny about it?
Tommy, no, you got it all wrong.
Oh, Anthony. He's a big boy. He knows what he said. What'd you say?
Just
Yo, they
ask
look
Henry,
fly,
who
bro.
suffers through one
I
of
just
the
want her to
best
let the
gangster
scene
pranks
play,
of
bro,
any
like this.
Scorsese flick.
Let me understand this, because maybe it's me. I'm a little fucked up, maybe. But I'm funny how? I mean, funny like I'm a clown. I amuse you. I make you laugh. I'm here to fucking amuse you.
Even at his own mother's dinner table, Tommy's a challenging guy to be around. Capiche?
Get the f out of here, Tommy.
Heard that shit was improvised, yo.
Yeah, I think he'll, yeah.
Going down,
Yo.
The Departed.
I'm taking him downstairs now.
Marty, you're killing
Anthony
it.
Anderson.
You know what you
Yeah.
did.
I can't wait to see you explain this.
Bro, I love the ending of this movie, man. Like, it was so
Film
satisfying.
that earned Scorsese his first Oscar win for Best Director. Leonardo DiCaprio plays an undercover cop named Billy Costigan, assigned to infiltrate a Boston crime organization.
Jeez. With the boat.
With the temp, yeah. The butters is OD. We gotta get some butters, man. We gotta re-up.
And Matt Damon is the criminal sent to infiltrate the police department.
So here you.
You know, I think you need a different attorney after all.
He was a fucking
You can imagine all the twists and turns and identity issues that entails, and for 2.5 hours, audiences came to identify with Leo's suffering and paranoia.
This f***ing kill me. This f***ing kill me.
What happens? Well, he gets taken out in a filthy elevator like a bum.
Oh yeah, no, that shit was crazy.
What the hell, Scorsese? This film made everybody panic upon first
And that stupid ass dies.
still makes us
This
emotional.
part, yo.
Number 3, One Tough Paisan,
Oh
Raging Bull.
yeah. This is my favorite movie scene ever.
Do you ever feel like the world is beating you down? Well, in arguably one of the finest made films of all time, Robert De Niro's Raging Bull took a beating that would make boxers of today rethink their career.
Pack the fuck up.
Yes, back in the 40s, fighters were a different breed. And in Jake LaMotta's real-life bout against Sugar Ray Robinson, he got his ass handed to him and lost the middleweight title. But he didn't go out like a punk. And so, De Niro uttered one of the most iconic phrases in movie history, in perhaps one of the most aesthetically brilliant scenes of all time.
Hey, Ray. Never went down, Ray. You never got me down, Ray.
Of course, the mirror scene packs a punch as well.
Go down, champ.
Number 2,
The Copa. What the fuck's gonna be number 1?
Facts. After this,
You want to know how a
'Cause this is
70s era
intricate.
gangster lived? Well, with this iconic tracking shot, Scorsese let moviegoers know exactly how Henry Hill rolled in the Big Apple. From the bellboys to the parking attendants to
I know
pretty
it's
much
number
everyone
1.
he encountered, Scorsese's protagonist exuded pure class.
This is some
Well, for a
wolf?
gangster,
Nah.
all the while
Older
clutching
than
his
me.
new girl and showing her how a real OG gets down.
This is hard to beat though.
Every time you do.
In reality, he was simply a criminal, of course, but he knew that, audiences knew that, and we loved every minute of it. This shot was necessitated by a practical filming issue, and Martin Scorsese and his directorial acumen turned it into a work of art.
I wonder what the
offering us
issue
some
was.
Insight into the lifestyle of a classic character in the process.
What do you do? I'm in construction.
she said bullshit.
Oh, I'm a union delegate.
Before we unveil our number 1 pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
I love this scene too. It's the very beginning.
That's how you trying to do.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Let me introduce
This
myself.
inspired the Joker.
My name is Rupert Puppy.
Word. Oh, yo, this scene was crazy. Watching his brother.
I've never seen this movie before.
Oh.
That's pretty cool.
So who did the Revenant again?
And Alexander Inarritu.
Oh yeah, they did some wicked shit. That's his. Well, you haven't seen it.
Oh, that's not what I expected.
Taxi Driver. I
Number 1,
forgot.
Self
Oh.
Taxi Driver.
Nah, this shit was wicked though, cause yeah, he was really losing his
The
shit.
American crime movies of the 1970s reflected the disenchanted nature of veterans returning
Forgot
home
about
to their
Taxi Driver.
natural environment.
Bless you.
And
You need an extra job? Any moonlighting?
One of the most shocking mainstream films of the decade, Robert De Niro's depressed taxi driver cruises all corners of his mind until there was nobody left to chat with but himself.
Who the hell else are you talking? You talking to me? Well, I'm the only one here. Who the f*** do you think you're talking to?
In one of the greatest improvised scenes in cinema history, Robert De Niro captured the essence of his character with just a few words.
Oh, yeah? Huh? Okay.
Of course, it's hard to forget Scorsese's
Nah, bro.
disturbing cameo in Taxi Driver.
That you should see.
You should see what a 45 Magnum's gonna do. A woman's pussy, you should see.
And certainly its
I
finale.
think they killed him
It
off
was
in that
this
one.
mirror scene that was the defining moment of Scorsese's brilliant character study.
Listen, you f***ers, you screwheads. Here is a man who would not take it anymore. A man who stood up against the scum, the cunts, the dogs, the filth, the shit. Here is someone who stood up.
Do you agree with our list?
Damn.
What's your favorite Martin
Hold on.
Scorsese movie?
This shit.
You didn't hear about it. You've been away a long time. Did it go up there?
Oh yeah.
I don't shine shoes anymore.
Relax, will you, for crowds? What's getting to you? I'm breaking your balls a little bit, that's all. I'm only kidding with you.
For more mind-blowing top 10s published every day. Be sure to subscribe.
Go home and
on
get your
Mojo.
fucking shine back. Shut the fuck up. I thought it was gonna be the one where he's high as fuck and he's mad paranoid because he think everybody's watching him the whole day. And Goodfellas.
Oh, and Goodfellas too?
Yeah.
Yeah, but two Goodfellas back to back.
That would have been OD.
But that was a fire scene.
I don't think that was his best one though. I think maybe one of his more iconic ones, but
yeah, cause like he was really strung out, like the eyes, like all that.
Yeah.
But shout out to Scorsese.
I feel like the taxi driver scene was a little dragged for number one. I ain't gonna hold you. I thought it was good. So I thought it was a little dragged, like to put it number one. You know what I mean?
I feel you.
I mean, if I had to crown one, I crown the Raging Bull one. But the Copa is really good too. I can't front. I think the Copa could have been easily
with the
number one.
tracking.
Yeah.
The tracking shot.
Yeah.
Yo, let us know if we should react to other directors.
Yes.
Ooh, that'd be fire.
Let us know.
Fire.
Please, we would love to do it. We just need you guys to tell us.
Yeah.
Comment.
Nah, that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? What director? So we'll get on that.
Yeah.
But also subscribe if you haven't.
Yeah.
Comment.
And like the video.
Please.
Share them.
Please.
Things. Share the videos. And check out the other videos, of course.
Word.
If you made it this far, we appreciate you for watching.
100%. Much love.
And just like that, we all for this. Don't waste time unless you're wasting it with us.